AMD's FSR 8X frame generation leaked. NVIDIA DLSS finally has real competition? AMD reportedly testing FSR multi-frame generation up to 8X, a massive leap for PC gaming. AMD could be preparing one of the biggest upgrades in the history of FidelityFX Super Resolution, FSR. According to newly discovered experimental Radeon driver settings, the company is reportedly testing multi-frame generation with scaling options from 1x all the way to an incredible 8x, signaling a major evolution of its AI-powered gaming technology. While the feature isn't functional yet, hidden driver references strongly suggest AMD is actively developing it behind the scenes. The leaked settings were uncovered through Radeon driver analysis tools and also reference several next-generation technologies, including ray regeneration and neural radiance caching, indicating AMD is expanding its AI graphics ecosystem beyond traditional image upscaling. These additions resemble NVIDIA's growing AI rendering stack and hint that AMD wants to deliver a complete AI-enhanced graphics pipeline. If AMD successfully launches 8x multi-frame generation, gamers could see dramatically higher frame rates without requiring equivalent increases in GPU rendering power. Instead of rendering every frame traditionally, AI would generate multiple intermediate frames between rendered ones, allowing smoother gameplay even in demanding titles. The timing is particularly significant. NVIDIA has been aggressively pushing DLSS multi-frame generation as one of the biggest selling points for its RTX GPUs. AMD appears determined to close that gap with a more open solution that could eventually benefit a wider range of hardware. Industry observers expect AMD to continue emphasizing cross-platform compatibility, an area where FSR has traditionally held an advantage. However, gamers should remain cautious. Current testing shows that these hidden driver options cannot yet be enabled in supported games, making this an experimental feature rather than an announced product. AMD has not officially confirmed launch plans or hardware requirements. If these leaks become reality, the next battle between AMD and NVIDIA won't just be about faster GPUs, it will be about whose AI can generate the most convincing frames. With GPU prices continuing to rise and game graphics becoming increasingly demanding, advanced AI rendering technologies like FSR multi-frame generation may become just as important as raw hardware performance in the years ahead. AMD's 8X FSR could be more than a DLSS clone. It may be AMD's biggest AI graphics strategy yet. The discovery of 8X multi-frame generation inside AMD's latest Radeon drivers suggests the company isn't simply adding another frame generation feature. It appears to be building an entire AI rendering ecosystem that closely mirrors NVIDIA's software strategy. Besides multi-frame generation, hidden driver references also point to FSR ray regeneration and neural radiance caching, two technologies designed to improve ray-traced image quality while reducing GPU workload. Together, they represent AMD's most ambitious graphics software overhaul since FSR was first introduced. Tom's hardware. Unlike previous versions of FSR that mainly focused on image upscaling, AMD's next-generation approach appears to combine multiple AI technologies into a single rendering pipeline. The company's official FSR roadmap already includes AI-powered upscaling, frame generation, ray regeneration, and radiance caching, features intended to improve image quality, increase frame rates, and reduce the computational cost of advanced lighting effects. The similarities with NVIDIA are becoming increasingly obvious. NVIDIA's latest DLSS stack now combines super resolution, frame generation, multi-frame generation, ray reconstruction, and transformer AI models to deliver large performance gains in supported games. AMD appears to be following a similar direction, although its implementation is expected to remain more open and compatible with a broader range of hardware than NVIDIA's RTX-exclusive technologies. One of AMD's biggest strengths has always been accessibility. Previous generations of FSR were designed to work not only on Radeon graphics cards, but also on many NVIDIA GeForce and Intel Arc GPUs. That broader compatibility helped FSR achieve rapid adoption across the gaming industry. If AMD can extend this philosophy to its new AI-powered rendering technologies, it could become an attractive alternative for developers looking to support multiple GPU vendors with a single implementation. AMD's hardware is also better prepared for AI than ever before. Its latest RDNA 4 architecture introduces second-generation AI accelerators, improved ray tracing units, and HYPRX technologies that combine FSR, fluid motion frames, anti-lag, and Radeon Super Resolution into one optimization suite. These dedicated AI capabilities give AMD a stronger foundation to compete directly with NVIDIA in AI-assisted gaming rather than relying solely on traditional rasterization performance. The timing couldn't be more important. The GPU market is rapidly shifting toward AI-driven rendering as game developers create increasingly demanding titles, while graphics card prices remain elevated. Industry analysts note that technologies such as DLSS, FSR, and CSS are becoming essential for maintaining high frame rates at modern resolutions, particularly with ray tracing enabled. AI-assisted rendering is evolving from an optional feature into a core requirement for next-generation PC gaming. AMD also faces intense competitive pressure. NVIDIA continues expanding its AI software advantage with DLSS, neural rendering, and hundreds of supported games, while Intel is steadily improving CSS. Rather than competing only on raw GPU horsepower, AMD appears to be betting that software innovation and AI-powered rendering will become equally important in winning gamers and developers. Despite the excitement, gamers should remember that the 8x multi-frame generation feature remains hidden inside experimental Radeon drivers and has not been officially announced by AMD. There is no confirmation on launch timing, supported GPUs, or real-world performance. Nevertheless, the appearance of these features in development drivers strongly suggests AMD is preparing its biggest AI graphics update yet, one that could reshape the competition with NVIDIA over the next generation of PC gaming.